Hello, humans, and welcome to this very special episode of Chef Mike Does Stuff. I, of course, am Chef Mike. You're probably on my YouTube page right now watching this video, and I'm pretty sure I am the Chef Mike that I've referenced in the title. Since I created it and it's mine and I posted and edited it, I'm pretty sure I'm the Chef Mike from the title. Anyway, why is this episode so extra special? Well, I will tell you why. Because not only is this brand one of my personal favorites that I already use, that I have a variety of products from, this brand is also the best at what they do. They're the premier grill company. And what's even better is they sent me a whole bunch of free stuff to use in this video to show you and showcase this awesome Weber Connect Smart Grilling Hub. Yes, the folks at Weber Grills sent me a bunch of stuff, specifically the Weber Connect Smart Grilling Hub, which is a system of thermometers and a Bluetooth unit that sends information to your phone. So you could put stuff on your grill and literally your phone will just tell you when it's done. They also happen to send me a Spirit S315 grill, which I will be using, but we'll get to that in a minute. Today, I am simply going to make a turkey breast on the grill. And what am I hoping that you learn, and why am I doing this? Because during the holidays, my little oven is not big enough for all the food I want to cook. So often I am using my grill, either I am grilling foods or using it in not as traditional methods. Today, we are going to use the grill a little bit like an oven. I'm going to use kind of an indirect heat method to cook this turkey breast that my pal Jim Riccio from Michigan Turkey sent me. It's been in my freezer for quite a while, so I'm finally going to be able to use it. I'm simply seasoning it with what I happen to already have. I am not lying. I got it from one of my favorite stores on the planet, but it's a Weber Savory Herbs and with roasted garlic seasoning. So I got a turkey breast, I got seasoning, and I got oil. That's all I'm going to use. But like I said, I really want to showcase this smart grilling hub because for the viewer like you that might not be comfortable cooking or is, not familiar with grills or is a little worried, this thing is going to be awesome for you. I have not used it yet, but I am going to follow the exact instructions in the hub. So not only will it tell you temperatures, it will give you cooking tips and tricks and guides on how to actually make the thing. So we're going to get to the cutting board. I'm going to show you the Connect, and then I am going to season and get the turkey ready. We're going to cook it on the grill. But once again, thank you so much, Weber, for sending me all this awesome stuff. Thank you very much for realizing that my audience would very much appreciate the Smart Grilling Hub that you just put out. And if anyone else out there is a brand that wants to send me stuff or wants to share my page with people, let the people know I exist. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that fun stuff. To Chef Mike Does Stuff. And if you have any questions or you want to get in contact with me, chefmikedoesstuff@gmail.com. So let's get to the cutting board. Let's talk about the Weber stuff. Let's prep this turkey breast and let's get it on my new Spirit S315 grill. Ha-ha! All right, we are at the cutting board. Now, like I said, my pal Jim Riccio left me this many months ago in my freezer. I thawed it out for a couple days. This thing is probably a 3.5, 4 pounder, almost 5. Probably like probably 4.5 to 5 pound boneless turkey breast. What we're gonna do is simply season it with my Weber seasoning with a little bit of oil. But the first thing I actually want to do is show you this awesome Weber Connect Smart Grilling Hub. You see this little guy? This is going to be your new best friend, especially if you are uncomfortable with grilling or if you just want to make it so easy that you don't even have to think about it. So, you've got a base here. This thing is chargeable. I plugged it in the wall with a USB charger thing. When you get it, there's a little USB code that you can scan with your phone, which will download the app on your phone. I believe it's all the phones, all the apps, whatever you need there. What's awesome about this is, so this obviously came with a couple probes, and many of you probably have seen me use thermometers, but I highly recommend, if you are looking to do more cooking, to get yourself some leave-in probes. So as you can see here, this is a heavy-duty kind of metal wrapped wire. And over here, we've got a probe. So we actually are going to leave this in the turkey while it's cooking. So that way, as soon as it hits the temperature you want it to be at, you know you're done. How easy and convenient is that? But what's even better, and something that I do all the time, I've had some other brands that I don't think they're nearly as smooth and awesome and easy as this. But this right here you put in your grill. So this fits within your grill, little grill grates. And this is an air probe. This is to confirm the temperature in your grill. So wherever you put this in the grill, that's going to give the ambient air temperature. Why is this super awesome and important? Well, especially if I'm going to be, instead of using my grill or my oven at home for the holidays, I'm turning my grill into an oven. This is to confirm that the temperature is what I want it to be. This will also let me know if the fire goes out, if I run out of gas, if there's a huge, my turkey starts on fire, my whole grill tips over, because the temperature will change. I will be alerted on my phone, the phone that I, of course, am recording with, so I can't show you that. I'll screenshot stuff as we go along, but that's awesome. Now, the other awesome thing is that this program that comes with this jobby right here has some settings and some info in it where you literally say, I want to cook a turkey breast. Press the button. Here are all the steps you need to get your turkey breast ready. Here's how you should set your grill. Here's how you put it on the grill. And then the app you just press start and your food is cooking, and it will basically just tell you when it's done, which is awesome. So that target temp alerts, select food when it's done. It's awesome. It even will let you know if you need to flip and serve. So that's pretty awesome if you are doing something, even steaks or whatever. It will also have a little bit of a countdown, so you'll know exactly how long it will take. And just like a GPS, let's say your meat's a little bit bigger than somebody else's, it will adjust the time and temperature, or will adjust the time accordingly, so that way you know about the window when your food's going to be done. So I'm actually going to go through the steps that the Weber Connect app is telling me to do, so I'm following along. In post, let's see how good my editing abilities are, and I will screenshot the directions directly from my phone and try to superimpose it in the video to make it happen. Here we go. So, let's get our turkey breast. Here it is. Big old turkey breast from Michigan Turkeys. Like I said, I think this is probably about a 4.5 or 5 pound big old hunk of turkey. Probably more like 4. The first thing it tells you to do, and hopefully there's a little window that pops up, is preheat your grill. Smart. A lot of people forget. We're going to do indirect heat, and we want the temperature between 300 and 350 degrees. Now, my Weber Spirit S315 has 3 knobs on it, 3 burners. So what I'm going to do is turn the middle one off and turn the other 2 on probably medium-low heat until I get in that window of 300 to 350 degrees. What's amazing is, like I said, we have that air probe, which will let you know about what temperature your grill is set at, right in the right on the grill grate area. So you can easily just dial in whatever temperature you want. Next, we're gonna oil and season this guy. How about I just do it? I'll do it in here just so I don't make big of a mess. We'll go back to the cutting board, so I'm not worried about it. Just gonna use some olive oil, like so. Don't need a whole lot of oil. This is going to give a little help with the browning in the grill, but also this is also going to help I'm tired, kids. This is also going to help our seasoning stick on to the turkey just a little bit. Okay, you don't need a whole lot. It does smell of olive oil, so that's delicious. I, of course, am going to rinse my hands real quick. I should be editing this out, but I'm not gonna because this is real life. Once again, Weber, I hope you realize that I'm cooking one turkey breast. So if I mess it up and I burn it, it will be my fault, and I will tell everybody that it's my fault. Anyway, we're back. Oil, seasoning. This is from one of my favorite stores on the planet, but it is Weber, a Weber seasoning. This is a big hunk of meat, so I'm going to add a good amount. Go ahead and press it in. Like I said, this is the savory herbs with roasted garlic seasoning. A lot of times when I'm making turkey breast, I might brine it or inject it or do whatever to it. You totally can do that. But I just want to follow on, make it super simple for you. Really showcase the Weber equipment. It was so awesome that a brand I already use and love. I have the kettle. I have a Weber gas grill. But now I have more. Which is great. All right. That's about how much I want on there. Nothing too crazy. I'll probably... obviously, I'm just going to cut this and eat this when it's ready, but I would normally serve this with a sauce or gravy or something. Who knows? Let's put a little bit more right there. Okay. We got that. Once again, back to the sink, rinsing my hands off, using soap because that's important. Hopefully everyone is doing okay, getting geared up for a variety of the holidays you celebrate. Hopefully everyone is staying safe and happy. Okay. Back to it. Now, the directions say to tie this bad boy. Let's see. I haven't done it in quite a while, but we're going to get at it. So butcher's twine I got right here. Okay. I'm going to start over there. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to start here. How about I try to center it like a good content creator instead of... There we go. Okay. Reason why we do a lot of tying is that this will keep the meat in a more uniform shape. So once, we tie it, it'll kind of be a big mass. So that way it cooks a lot more evenly, which is great. Nice and easy. So I got one right there. All right. So this is the trick. See if I remember how to do this. All right. So you got one end, tie it however you want. It should be like I could have tied that part a little higher, but basically I am going around like so. Gonna slide the twine, and guess what? I'm gonna re-season after I do this, so don't worry. Okay. And this is where you could give it a good pull. Okay. So it's basically, instead of tying a bunch of little knots, you do this method and it'll kind of just do it, tie it, or get tight itself. So like I said, coming around here, I make the loop, come around here, all my seasoning is coming off. That's okay. We'll touch it up in a minute. Okay. There we go. Tie it around like so. At this point, don't even worry about the seasoning. We're gonna reapply. Okay. See how we're shaping it now? Now we're gonna have a kind of a more even center. It's gonna look more like a roast as opposed to kind of that big old hunk of turkey breast. If that makes any sense. Did I just make any sense? I don't know. Also, if you hear my family or kids, since we're on super house lock at the moment, they might just run in and ruin everything, but we'll see. They wouldn't be ruining it, but that's okay. Last one. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give me some extra right here. And then I'm going to tie this off again. I like to go back through this little part here. Okay, because then it's almost like a little Slipknot action. Awesome band. Sweet. Give me this. Okay. All right. There we go, like so. Now, let me rinse the hands. Normally what I do, which I totally forgot, which would have been a great lesson for everybody, is I take a latex glove and I put the latex glove on the bottom of this through the container. So that way my hands, which are covered in turkey, don't get all over the container. But here's the thing you should probably remember. Wipe down your containers when you're done using them. If you do something like this, because your hands are really dirty and you're touching stuff with raw poultry, and food safety is very important. Okay. There we go. Just like that. The next thing I believe it says is to insert the probe. Excellent. Let me show you what we would want to do here. So, you obviously, especially with something like turkey, and as you can see, there's some different shape. You want this probe. Let me unplug from my unit here. I just like the noises it makes. Okay. We want this in the center of the thickest part. All right, whether that's vertical, horizontal, up and down, however you want to look at it. So you could see, like, I'm going to say it's right in the middle, about right there. You don't want to put it all the way through. You want it right in the middle. Okay? Just like that. So now we are going to have a constant indication of what the temperature is. Let's see if I plug this in. As you can see, it's actually dropping. It'll probably be 40 degrees or so. But just like that. Now we know exactly the internal temperature. But we're going to follow along and see what we got to do next, which is place on the grill. Yes. This will be awesome. So I'm going to go out to the grill. I will meet you there, and I'll see you in a few. This is my new Weber grill. So, first thing that I did, I got to show you. I did move the probe to the side. Instead of up and down, I did it on the side because obviously that's how I should do it, because I will be flipping this. The instructions in the app tell me to put the skin side down. So obviously I had the probe right in the middle. Can't put the skin side down, so I put the probe in on the side on the heaviest part right there. Let me show you this. I did just open the grill just to make sure it was running, but right now it says 297 and it's climbing because I've already got it dialed in to be between 300 and 350 degrees. You could see that air probe I put right in the back center of the corner, or of the grill, back center of the grill right there, just to get a good reading on what my grill temperature is going to be right there. So all I'm going to do and I will flip it upside down like so. Leave that cable out. There's actually some convenience right there. So right in the center, remember my center burners are off, so the heat's coming from the side and it's going to be circulating around in the middle of the grill to work more like an oven. But we do get a little sizzle, which is perfect. Hands are dirty. All you have to do now is plug in your cable to the hub. And now, on my phone, which I'll give you a screenshot of it a little bit later. I keep hitting the camera. I'm total pro level. I'll give you a couple screenshots because I am filming with my camera, or with my phone, which is the camera, of what information I'm getting. Right now, the internal temperature is 43 degrees on the inside. So we're going to let this cook for a while. When my phone tells me to flip, I'll come back out and flip it. So we'll take a look at that. So we'll see you in a few. My phone alerted me that it is time to flip. So you get push notifications. And then when you go into the app, there's a little button like it's a checklist to mark off you did the thing, and you move on to the next step. Here's our turkey breast. It's looking pretty darn delightful. The instructions tell me to flip. That's it. That's all I had to do was flip it. Beautiful. Now I'm going to close it, and I'm going to just wait until my phone tells me to do another thing. See you soon. My phone just notified me that my turkey is done. It hit 162 degrees. And why is that number important and awesome? Well, for food safety, it's 165 degrees. That's usually what you cook the internal temperature of poultry stuff to. But this knows that there's going to be a little bit of carryover cooking, because when you bring it in and let it sit for 15 or so minutes, the inside's still going to keep cooking. So this is actually a perfect time to remove the turkey breast. And like I said, my phone, I'm just doing what my phone tells me. I'm not even thinking about it. I almost forgot that my stuff was cooking, but luckily my phone and this little system here got the job done. So, oh yeah, that looks like a turkey breast. So what I am going to do is remove this probe, set that off to the side. Be careful, the cables and everything will be hot. Smells amazing. Turn my grills off, my grill, and I'll see you inside. Hey, so guess whose microphone didn't pick up any audio on the most important part when I cut the meat and all that fun stuff? It's done. So now I'm going to voice over the rest of the I'm probably talking about how awesome the Weber Connect Smart Grilling Hub is and what you get with it. It made cooking the turkey super easy. It gives you target temp alerts. It gives you notifications when you need to flip food. It gives you readiness countdown and step-by-step grilling assistance to make this delicious turkey breast you see in front of you. Right now, I am cutting off the butcher's twine that we wrapped the turkey in. I'm so upset that I have to say everything over again. I have no idea what I'm talking about in this video, because like I've done and said in the past, I'm making one turkey breast, and if something goes wrong, I'm leaving it in. And you know what went wrong is the fact that my microphone did not pick up any audio or anything that I'm saying. But I'm probably also talking about how the Weber Connect is compatible with any grill, and it's actually Wi-Fi, remote Wi-Fi access, so you'll get that notification in your house when you're outside grilling and doing all that fun stuff. So thank you once again, Weber, for sending me a bunch of awesome stuff. I also got a cool winter hat, some nice gloves for pulling off hot stuff. Okay, here we're cutting. Look at that. That looks just like delicious turkey. Juicy. The little squeeze test. You shouldn't squeeze it. That totally looks like delicious turkey. Get it? So silly. I probably noticed that it looked just like delicious turkey, so I'm not here. Look at this. Look how easy it falls apart. It's hot. It's moist. I'm eating it. I got to tell you, it's delicious. So thank you, Jim Riccio, Michigan Turkeys, for sending me the delicious turkey breast. If you get a turkey breast at home, you need to check whether it's marinated or not before you get it. Sometimes it's already marinated. It's already got stuff in it. Where this method of seasoning and just putting it on the grill would be perfect. If it's got zero marinade in it, like you got it from a farm, here it is, you might want to do an injection. You might want to season it and let it sit. Look at that. That's beautiful.
it just pulls right apart. Moist, hot, juicy meat. You might want to brine it, inject it, season it, and let it sit for a couple hours before doing your grill stuff, just so some of that flavors could get in the meat. But Michigan turkeys, this was perfect right out of the gate because I used the Weber Connect Smart Grilling Hub that told me exactly when the food needed to be done, when it needed to be turned. I cooked according to the instructions. And since I'm editing it, yes, I did edit the actual screenshots on my phone of what the little unit and the app is going to tell you to do. So now I'm coming down here. I'm pretty sure I'm saying, hey, Weber, thank you so much for sending me a bunch of awesome stuff. You're an amazing brand. I hope to work with you more in the future. I already have a bunch of your products, but you sending me more stuff, making me seem like I'm important, making it seem like my videos are reaching an awesome audience. I cannot thank you enough, and I will be a lifetime Weber person. What am I saying? Let me see if I could read now. One more thing. I don't love them. I already have a bunch of their stuff. So this is me talking about the Weber part of thanking them so much for giving me all that stuff. And now I'm probably going to say, hey, make sure that you like, share, hit the bell, comment. What am I saying? Let me see. Post it, tag me. Oh, make sure everybody makes their own turkey and tag Weber in it if this video enticed you to cook it. And if you're cooking it on a Weber, make sure to tag me and Weber so that they think I'm important. That is what I was talking about. I kind of read the lips there, and that was because I do that in every video of make sure you cook it yourself. Change up the seasoning. Cook a different kind of meat. The Weber Connect Smart Grilling Hub is perfect for all of my viewers because some of y'all are not comfortable in the kitchen and cooking. So that's why you should use this and it'll get your stuff done. Did I already did the ending to Chef Mike Does stuff? Like, share, tag, subscribe, hit the bell because you're not going to want to miss when Chef Mike does stuff. Music's probably already playing. I'm gonna cut more meat. That's weird. My voiceover doesn't show. I usually put like my name and my email address and think that's already in there, but the voiceover program on my editor didn't show it. So anyway, it's been an absolute pleasure. This is probably gonna end. That turkey's delicious. I'm gonna eat some for lunch. Thank you so much for joining me on Chef Mike Does Stuff. Remember, don't miss when Chef Mike does stuff. Tag me, all that. I think it's gonna end. When is it gonna end? When is it gonna end?